Hey guys, Ryan here for Nerdarchy, for Nerds by Nerds. I'm here with my esteemed Nerdarchists.
I'm Ted.
Dave.
And this is our Nerdarchy weekly news and digest. You guys that have been with us for a while, you'll know the drill. It's kind of a directory of pointing people at the different things that we've done throughout the week. And holy hell, have we done a lot in this past week, jeebus. But if you're new to this is just an easy resource where like all the links of the stuff we'll go over will be in the notes of this video, the description.
In case you didn't happen to see what we did, this is a way for
the quick,
you to have
easy way,
everything all in one spot.
Yeah.
The links to everything we did are down below.
And everything gets playlisted as well. But, you know, if it's on nerdarchy.com, well, now you have a quick, easy way to go find that. Also, so who was the gentleman that made the comment about sort of preambling, giving them more context to what we're going to talk about beforehand? Do you have that written down? Okay.
So test 3891 basically, suggested that we give more of an overview because I guess our format is we just kind of pick a topic and talk to each other about it.
Launch into it, yeah.
And maybe sometimes we don't give you guys an overview, so it takes a couple minutes to figure out
context.
Yeah, to kind of figure out what it is exactly we're talking about. So he suggested we do a little bit more of an overview before we go into our ramble.
Okay. And another viewer had the suggestion, Oath of Bart, is that?
Oath of Bart, yes.
Okay. That he wants us to, when we reference something very specific, if we can, mention what page that's on.
Yeah,
so
the book and page number.
Right, so they can go real quick and just be there. So thank you guys for those suggestions that we're going to take to heart, and we've already incorporated in shootings for videos that are in the can that'll be posted up. So that's very cool. And also, so I don't know if you guys have noticed in the videos that have launched in about the last month or so, but things got a little bit brighter because we used the funds through the some of the things that we've made off of the Nerdarchy t-shirt, and also just YouTube ads show, and that's a way that we've made money as a YouTube channel. But it was enable us to buy actual real legit lighting that flushes us with light, and you can see us. One time they were kind of bright because Ted looked like a ghost, but but
I was sick.
Yeah, he was.
There's a learning curve.
He was being undead or unted, as the case may be.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Who wants to be that? So yeah, thank you guys for your support. Like that helped us improve the channel greatly by having actual legit lighting. So that's really cool. So now on to the Nerdarchy news. I got my correspondent earbud in. That's right. So things are always going on the Nerdarchy subreddit, How to Stay Nerdy. Nate the Nerdarch largely runs that.
Yeah, he's
basically
managing that.
He's managing that. If you have longer form stuff to submit, it's a cool way to transmit it. Sometimes Nate will take content from there and bring it over to the website, and we'll give you an attribution, of coming up with that.
So anything that you might have that's nerdy, that's a great place to put it.
That's definitely a great place to put it. Let's see. So on the nerdarchies.com or nerdarchy.com properly, Monday we had a board games in review, a smash up expansion.
Yep, that's my ongoing series. We're looking to just continue to talk about board games, and Smash Up is kind of one of our favorites.
It's a great game. It really is. And I like the name of this expansion, the Obligatory Cthulhu set. Yeah, it's awesome. They're just going so meta on that.
I mean, as it says, it's obligatory.
It is, absolutely. You cannot do that without. On Tuesday, we had Selling Your Soul, 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons Warlock build, and I believe that was one you handled.
Yeah, I did that one. We did a Warlock video, and it's our most popular video on YouTube.
By and large, yeah.
So I'm I guess people want to know about 5th edition Warlocks, so maybe I'll do an article on. And also, we get a lot of people come to our site who want information on character builds. So I'm how about I do a character build on a Warlock? And it's actually a Warlock that I ended up playing in a game for the day before.
Yeah. So it's a Nerdarchy endorsed Warlock.
Yeah,
it made a pact.
Yeah. Nice. It made a pact. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of not the full reference to Team America, because we try to keep it pretty PG-13 on here, but that was hilarious. You guys who've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So on Wednesday, who did this? How to Speaks Goblin mechanic. I believe that was me. It was not a very PETA-friendly one for the implications, but you can go check it out. And Thursday, Nerdarchy presents Artist Spotlight. That was for Mr. Joseph Garcia, who does this sort of pen and ink sort of, it kind of has like a second edition D&D sort of look that the guy was doing.
There's some interesting things in there.
I checked it out, and the artwork is good, and he says he takes submissions, so nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, if you're looking to commission some old school looking D&D work, you can find it on our website, which will have links to his site as well.
Yep.
And hey, that got people were sharing it on Facebook quite a bit, so they must have liked it. So that was cool. On Friday, we had an expanding universe of Psionics from Nate the Nerdarchy here. It was the spell list for Psionics in my homebrew for 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. So if you want to go check that out, that's Nate still cranking away on the Psionics.
Yeah, he stopped putting part numbers because
when it got to double digits, what was the point?
He's like, let's just leave that part off.
Yeah,
the titles are getting long enough.
On the sidebar of our blog, I think there's just a tab that says Psionics.
Yeah, click that and you
find them all.
You can spend weeks reading in there.
Yeah, you'll get lost in the dark and dangerous mind of Nate the Nerdarchy. It's booby trapped, maybe even cursed.
So what did we do on YouTube?
On the YouTubes, Monday was 5e Dungeons and Dragons magic items, how they affect the economy. So, yeah, that happened. You guys were on that. We got the D&D Death Knight, Bring Your Doom. So I think there was some soft love happening on that.
Just a little bit.
So I think both of those videos dropped on Monday, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
two
we're
videos.
We're doing 2 a day now.
Okay, so 2 for Tuesday. NPCs for RPGs from the 5e DMG, and Hazards of the 5e Dungeons and Dragons guide. So more 5th edition content there that you guys discussed at length.
Yeah, we went into some 5th edition stuff. We ripped the cover off the DMG and just started tearing in deep.
Yeah. We got some on Wednesday for the 2 videos that dropped. Madness and Dungeons and Dragons, straight from the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons Master's Guide, and D&D 5e magic items. More of an overview on that one.
Yes.
So that happened.
It's basically at a glance. What does it look like?
Our first impression, really.
Right. Yeah. So you went from economics to the higher level view of like, what's this stuff all about? Thursday. D&D players, why you should allow bad players at your gaming table, because everybody started somewhere when they started playing RPGs.
Indeed.
And another thing was you talked about the optional rules, spell points. So
Yes,
that was a good video.
Yeah. So like kind of an alternative view, like that was even potentially informing how Psionics could
Indeed
could be happening.
That actually happened live on camera.
Right. Yeah. Epiphanies, just in real time. And then Friday, villainous options, liches, and we also had spell list for Psionics in my homebrew game. It was a Nate video, and Psionics, legit or not, video response to Dawnforge cast. So first, Friday, the villainous options of liches about letting your players be it. It's a little bit of a lark. You'll be able to see. You weigh in. You decide. So that happened. The spell list that just need further expanding on his thought process of doing.
Yeah, he when he does his articles, he likes to include a little video to go with. Because
some things he says, it's a little bit easier to convey by him just saying it rather than trying to go through the typing convincing process.
Yeah, and with the Dawnforge Psionics thing, it's just like, well, I mean, they wanted people to have discussion, but what the hell? We do all kinds of video comment. Why not respond to what Dawnforge is saying with a video?
With a video.
Because nothing says I love you like a video.
Well, and that's what we do, is make videos. So.
Yeah, that's totally true. So, all right, well, that was our, epic and exhaustive week in Nerdarchy, and the good stuff's just going to keep on coming. So, we're happy that you guys are hanging out with us, that you're commenting, liking, and subscribing to Nerdarchy YouTube channel. You can go over to nerdarchy.com and see all this great content.
So before we let you go, if you have any articles or artwork that you want us to kind of share with the Nerdarchy crowd, Nerdarchists, if you will, go ahead and submit them to nerdarchy@gmail.com. anything we put up, we'll absolutely give you an attribution link.
Yeah, as we did with Joseph Garcia, like that goes directly to his website.
So far, we've got one artist and we've got one blogger who gave us an article. So we're we clearly do it.
Yeah,
we want to pimp your nerdy stuff.
That's right, pimping nerdy.
So with that, till next time, my friends,
Stay nerdy.